hit record, and yes. Hello guys, welcome everyone back to another stream. Today, like it says, it's Mario Monday. We are starting up we're starting up a playthrough in Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. I'm on my Wii, if you can't tell. I don't have a GameCube of my own to play it on. A little bit of backstory before we get into it. I have played this game before. I've beaten it before. I've gotten to the final boss. I technically haven't beaten it. I did not go back and face the Shadow Queen. But I have gotten like all the way through the Grottus fight. Or at least the Bowser and Kamikoopa fight. But hey Jaden, welcome. Just getting at the start. This is one of the games. There's two games that I remember opening up and getting. This is one of them. This game specific, not this copy of it. I lost the original copy I had. I think one of my siblings. No, they wouldn't have it. I still have the box for it, but I don't know where the disc went. But this is a new one I bought. I say new, it's used, but this is another copy I bought. But it is this game. I distinctly remember this one and Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I got that one with my DS, and I got this game with my own GameCube cartridge. It's a very, very great game on the GameCube. For the GameCube, I'll be playing it with an off-brand GameCube controller with an off-brand GameCube cartridge on a Wii. Nothing GameCube about this except Nintendo. And let's get into it. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end, and in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at the spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is a tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, a tale of the quest for the legendary treasure, and the Thousand-Year Door starts here. I remember as a kid growing up, we called it Rougeport, because I didn't know the word rogue.
Finally, I've admitted to myself, Toadsworth's been so bothersome. I've come all the way here on holiday to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like a chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is this town is very distinct flavor.
Oh, Missy. Excuse me.
Do you mean me?
Yes, you, Missy. Wouldn't you buy something? Have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads.
Oh, well, Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it?
It is said that this box holds a map that shows where legendary treasure sleeps. But the box has a magic lock on it, and that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as myself touches it.
Oh.
I know if the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. I'm sure that whatever is in there would be of no use to someone like me. So, Missy, take this box in your hands and see what happens.
Alright, what's the harm? I'll try to open it. Ah!
Dun, 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 dun. If I ever learn the clarinet, I want to learn this intro part. And it just cycles back if you wait long enough. And I have started, I got a profile on it. It's my personal one. I haven't played in a bit, but you get a bunch of different sounds. You can, erase, copy data, and then let me know if the background volume, I noticed it was a bit low on the Paper Mario 64 series. I was starting to watch it back and it was a bit low. And yes, we called it Rouge Port. But if you didn't know, rouge is an actual word spelled R-O-U-G-E. I'm pretty sure it means red in French, if you go based off of the French's definition of it. But I'm pretty sure it's an actual English word too for it's a type of makeup. And that's what I thought it was, Rouge Port. But I didn't think of calling it Rogue Port until I heard someone else call it that. And we're gonna get started. We're gonna use the red one. It's my personal favorite one. I liked red growing up. It's my shy one. Let's get started. In the game, I've played so many times and never technically beat. I always get to the 1,000-year door and go do side quests.
Mail call.
Parakarry. Bye, Parakarry. One of the two partners in this game.
Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Now let's see here.
Remember, Luigi's reading the letter, so...
Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box, and I got it from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so bring it back with you. So please bring it with you when you come. Boy, I cannot speak today. I'll beat you at Rogueport. That means you must come, Peach.
I spelled rogue wrong. I gotta go change that. I put rouge, a rouge journey.
What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out.
In my opinion, this map's a lot less interconnected than the one in Paper Mario 64. But to me, it also seems that it's more spread out. Let me change the title of the video. Correct that spelling mistake. There you go. Alright. You have to actually hit A to go past the title screen, but... Yes, it's time to get into Prologue A rogue's welcome. I couldn't remember if it was Tales of Rogueport or a rogue's welcome. I'm pretty sure I knew it was a rogue's welcome, so I put a rogue's journey.
Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport.
I'm pretty sure it's a Toad captain, but we don't actually ever see the captain of this ship, so I'm gonna say it's this voice.
You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
And there's already bombs invading! And toads!
I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not?
Sordid means, bad, basically.
What's that? I'm sorry. You said there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Rogueport. And something that's different than other Mario games, I believe it's unique to this one. Yeah. Sticker Star might have it, but you start with a hammer. And you can jump in the water to get hurt already. You also can't spin like you could in 64. But you can save. Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. Even if your game ends, you continue from the last point you saved at. Anytime you find a block like this, be sure to save. Yes.
Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so have a wee bit of a voice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket.
What you want, pal? A princess in a pink dress. I ain't seen nothing like that. No, I remember a princess, probably. What do you think? Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money? Is she your girlfriend?
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak.
Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but you don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing that. Asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know right now.
Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew.
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it.
No. Stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. You just had to walk up. Like I could go anywhere with you smelly lunatics. Not likely.
What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? There's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you the little taste of the old crump-a-bomb.
We get straight into a boss fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. You can do stylish moves now, if you time it right at your jumps. You can also, you don't have to wait to do action commands, you can do them straight away, as compared to 64. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. You can also counterattack with B. And I'm surprised I timed that, but this is the hammer in case you forgot what it looks like. It's the same action commands as in 64. And it's only 5 health. He only has 5 health. So, if you don't get the B attack, you can also super guard with A. Or you can guard with A, and super guard is the hit back attack. The counter attack. You did it, yes! You had star points. Yeah, I bet you know, but you get these things called star points when you win battles, and when you get 100, you go up a level, so don't forget that, okay? Same concept as 64. Same with the level up system. You can get health, flower points, or BP.
Oh, you got a couple of decent shots and I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Punish him!
Yeah, get him, yeah.
And we just slip out. Quick, this way. Phew. What a bunch of loons. Just sneak out of here. What do you say? Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? And you can see this is down here. Well, nothing useful with that right now. But if we come up here,
stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone?
No, sir, no, did you see? No, we didn't see.
Oh, crud! They bolted!
I'm gonna look up. I didn't think of this before. I was thinking of stuff I could look up before, but one could be hidden blocks in Paper Mario 1000-Year Door TTYD. I'm pretty sure I know where most of them are. I knew about that one. 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 I know about the ones coming up. All right. There's not a lot. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. This is my favorite part in the game coming up. I've just got to give you a little reward. Mwah. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean, like, that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know this place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I never came to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. Huh? What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, Boko, what you got there? Oh my gosh. Isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What?
Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario.
My favorite part in the back. I'm gonna cut out Toadsworth real quick. Look, Victor.
Damn, bro! The bowl sent with greetings. How's that taste, you punk?
Okay, down here. Those jerks. You won't forget this.
I love that little scene, that cut scene. It's so favorite part of the game. Anyway,
Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg?
oh,
Indeed, Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map, and she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport in 3. You're asking me where Princess Peach is?
excuse me, I was yawning.
I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for a ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I feel we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your heart points running low. I'll just drop on in. Oh, yes. Anyway, a little rest there will fill all up your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff.
Princess Peach? Do you mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who was always getting nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a second. This is crazy. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map. Whoa. This is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great. Well, all good then. Let's go, Mario.
Bella, join your party.
Bella's ability, A Primer. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. This is Rogueport Plaza. It's the center of town and in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where we are. That's Gunther the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. If you press X when there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. So, did you get all that? Gubella can give you hints when she answers, so ask her for information often. And of course, Gubella can be quite helpful in battle too. She jumps in the air to attack enemies with her nasty head bonk. She can also look up enemy HPs and weaknesses with her title ability. Yes, she is literally Goombario. She's the exact same as Goombario. The same action commands and everything for her first two attacks, her basic ones. The only difference is you can upgrade partners in this game too. The only difference is that their fourth upgrade attacks are different. Goombario has Multi-Bonk as his fourth. Multi-Bonk is her third one. Is her first upgrade, I mean. Her last upgrade is, we'll get to it eventually, but it's not charge. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to the town myself, don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what Professor Frankly looks like. Anyway. Come around, look around town a bit. If you know, every character has a name. That's Gunther the Goomba. This is a lazy Dugan. He hunts shady jobs that expect to be paid well. Most of them have names. This one's just a Dugan, according to her. This is Mousamillion. He sniffs out propositions that might make him loot. And this is like the board in the town center.
Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Robos heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors.
And on the back,
Graffiti corner. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten.
Podley's best customer. You want to know who Podley is? Podley's this guy. Podley's this guy. I think he's this guy. That's Plenty. That's Plenty, and this is Thrifty. This is a shop. Podley, I believe, is the in-person. Though I could be wrong. I could just be completely forgetting who Podley is in general. Anyway.
Freeze! Yoto, not another step. Do not come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move and not an inch. You hear?
Yep. Alright, we won't move.
Idiot, you stepped on it, my poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Don't you stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf.
I'm gonna block this gate to the west side until you bring me into the new context land. Yes. We cannot go to the west after this, no matter how much we try. Until we get a new contact lens. This is Zesty? No, this is Zesty, yeah. Zesty's the chef in this game. Tasty's the one in Paper Mario in 64. Duh. This is Zesty's house. You will not be able to unlock cooking or the west side of Rogueport until you give him his contact lens. And to do that, to start off that side quest, we get to talk to a Thrifty here.
Welcome, yes, welcome to Toad Bros Bazaar. Eh? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Whisper, 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 whisper. Toad, 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 toad. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I could special order one right away for you. It'll take a while, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay?
Yes, it will take a while. And this is the items they have basically on sale right now. A Fright Mask, Sleepy Sheep, Fire Flower, Tasty Tonic, Honey Syrup, and Mushroom. Does the same stuff as they did in the other game. A Fright Mask was a Fright Jar before. Same item. Same thing, does 3 damage to all of them. Chances of sleeping for all of them. Cures any ailments. 5 HP, 5 FP. Fright Mask scares away enemies. Anyway, if we come over here, we get a star piece. First one. And if we come this way... Hey, by the way, Mario, have you saved yet? You see it's save block in front of the end? Since we're here, you gotta save now. Just jump and hit the block to save, okay? I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna come back to it. Because...
Oops, pardon me, sucker.
Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half your coins. Yes, he will always hit you and steal half of your coins. This is so lame. I hate this town. If we come back here, this isn't the bandit that stole from us. This is just some guy that likes dark places. If we come back up here, though, we get another star piece. And we're gonna go back. Because this, I don't remember at what point it locks it, but after a certain while it will. We're gonna climb up the inn first. If we look, this is Podley. This is Podley. He is the innkeeper, but he's the bartender too. This is Flavio, one of the best Paper Mario characters in the whole game. This is who we want to talk to if we want to sleep here. It costs coins now to sleep in inns, though. This is Toadsworth. If we come up here, there's a badge shop. Opens at 11 a.m. today. I always thought as a kid it was only open after 11 console time. So I always waited till the afternoon to play. It's a star point. It's a star piece, I mean, up there. It's hidden behind the thing, and you're supposed to see it if you fall down on the roof. Anyway, we can fall back behind the roof. And that's the town center right there. And come this way. And... 1, there's a star piece right here. And 2... Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine. Okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. This is the guy that stole the coins from you. You get all 100 back. I don't know who that's supposed to be a picture of too right there. That looks like a Dizzy Koopa though. Maybe a Koopa Bro. But considering there's 4 of them, it could be the Koopa Bros. Each of them get one. Anyway, now we'll save. And this is going to be very dialogue heavy. So if you hear me stopping a little bit, it's because I'm preparing to keep going. right now, my mouth's dry as hell. I'm hoping to at least get through Hooktail's castle, because after that it kind of gets less dialogue heavy. Anyway, we have this place, shine spread on the door. This is Merlin of the game. Alright, and hang on. Hang on 1 minute, I have to use the restroom real quick before we get into the, that next door is the one we're supposed to get into, and I'm gonna get into it before we get into the dialogue. Something you might have also noticed, Goombella, has her own health bar. We'll see it more when we get into, into another fight. But yes, your partners have health in this game. So much more useful. Oh, hi. There you are, Professor Frankly.
What is it? Who's there? Who wants me? Yes, you. No, you, I see your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Get it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You're in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Well, yes, sir. That's me. I'm Goombella, a junior. You Goom. Go Goombas.
Of course I remember you, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is...
It's me, Mario.
Who?
Mario, Professor. He's Mario, you know, the famous one?
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about this legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Oh, of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But do you types want to know about But why do you types want to know about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. That's all too true. Archaeologists need to dig into the fairy tales for the truth. They've supposedly found a dragon fossil in Brazil, I think. Anyway, though, me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical isle. Ooh, excuse me. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them, but all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down?
Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light up the way, and that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of the lore I read says that if the magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars.
Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, that magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Oh, wait. But we do have it, Professor. Well, not we exactly, but Mario has the magical map.
Hooray! Hubbada 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 hibbada hubbada 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 hubbada. Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind?
I'm just going to do this real quick. You can hit Z and go back. I want to read that again real quick.
Hummina hubbity hubbity.
Hummina hubbity hubbada hubbity hubbada. Hippity hop. Hippity hoobity hamala huffle. Huffala hoofala. I want to know who wrote that line and made one of the best tongue twisters in the world. Excuse me.
Astounding! This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero, you great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, off we must go this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door.
Yes. If you look, you can see in the background a couple of things that like you can see from your journeys that will be for your journeys this year. I believe that top one first, the top left one, like right where Mario is, straight up, is a map of an area you will visit later. That map in the center is the same one, I believe. It looks like the map of an area. You get a little head we'll find later. Behind the light bulb is a little tree stump for an area later. I believe that is a... I don't know what that is, honestly. And I know what that is in the top corner. This sun, moon, puny, and star thing. Anyway, let's keep going.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you?
And he just kind of breaks the third wall and throws it away.
We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two do know about your action commands, don't you?
Of course we do. If you hit no, you're going to go through a tutorial on them.
Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once, just to be safe.
No thanks, I'm good.
A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well, then. Down we go. Just stand on the pipe and tilt down to enter.
Yes, you have to hit no. You have to hit yes, then no. It's very, very, very tricky. If you aren't paying attention, just going through the motions. Anyway, we're going to save here, so I don't have to go through all that tutorial again in case I die. I probably won't. And we're going to keep going. We could go to the west, but we'll be back down here later, don't worry.
Hey man, what's up? What's that hottie you got there with you? What's up, baby? Why don't you hang out with us for a while? We play real nice. Man, what a fine looking goon doing with a tubby mustache man like that.
Oh, it's like so sweet that you boys think I'm cute, seriously? Yeah, you guys you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of our way.
Ouch, that was cold. Well, you're too good for us. Come off it, sister.
No way thinks us like that. No way, let's get him.
I was trying to say it with an underbite because that's how Goombas typically talk. And they only speak for this fight. These aren't recurring characters. I mean, they're recurring types of stuff, but...
A Goomba, a Spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, that Spiny Goomba. See the spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who'll take damage. Excuse me. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach him. You'll have to jump for him. Always take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Always. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order of you to attack it. If you attack, you can attack first if you feel like Goombella. Don't forget that.
Yes, you can hit Y and attack first. Something that is different. Like I said, Goombella has health, so if you have her first, she'll stay in the party. Partners can use items now in battle. I just don't have any. Partners. Also, there's the defend ability everyone has, where you defend damage. But Goombella, like I said, has Head Bonk and Tattle. So we're gonna Tattle, because like in the other game, you can Tattle each opponent and reveal their health and stats. That's a Goomba, yeah. Yeah, I'm one of those, in case you hadn't noticed. It says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. This is totally rude. Their maximum HP is 2, they have an attack power of 1, and a defense of 0. And we're going to... I'm going to hammer him. And you can still do stylish stuff. If you hammer, be careful. The background's going to hit you, going to fall down occasionally. That's super guiding. We're going to hit the Spiny Goomba next. That's a spiky Goomba. A spiky Goomba. A spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. That spike is super pointy, so it's better to hit him with a hammer than jump on it. Maximum HP 2, attack is 2, defense is 0. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh. Same. These are all the exact same as the last game, and I didn't need to hit it for a full thing because of the background falling on it. And this is a Paragoomba, it's the same thing. Not the same Tattle, it's a different Tattle, but it's the same mob as the last game. That's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Max HP 2, attack power 1, and defense of 0. You can't hammer it while flying, but rough it up and it'll totally pummel. And it'll totally plummet. Yes, if you hit it, like in the other game, it becomes a Goomba. It doesn't die as a Paragoomba, it becomes a Goomba, then dies. And they run away. It's a mini-boss fight, technically. Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome.
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where that came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them when they're in the field. Attack successfully, and you'll perform a first strike. But if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thwomp him as you go into battle.
Yes, you can first strike your opponents, and there's nothing for us this way. So we get over here on this flying platform, knock off Goombella, jump up here, and jump in the pipe, and they'll automatically jump into your pants. What he's trying to say is if you first strike them, a lot of these fights only have one enemy in them. And you can do action commands at the start of battle, too, on your first strikes in this game, unlike the other one. Oh, he didn't drop anything. It just saves a little time jumping on them. Or if you mess up anyway. Good grief, I messed up both times. I'm not usually as bad with action commands in this game as I am with the with 64. And we get a flower point drop from them. Anyway, gotta be careful down here. We got an item, yeah, we got a mushroom. I just jumped on him. That's why I wanted to be careful. I wanted to jump up on the block. Shows we get hurt. You can still super guard against them if you can time it right. And not get hurt. Even though it's a spiky enemy. Hit this one, Fire Flower. And these are yellow blocks. Like in the other game, you can break them with your hammer. They will not come back. We can keep going. And there's nothing to do. It's a big one. We can't do anything about it. We can't do anything with these big blocks. But I wanted to show off there's that shine sprite up there. That's how we upgrade. It's the super blocks of this game. The equivalent of one. Sort of. Half. You have to go to Merlin to exchange them. Yeah, sorry, my mouth. Anyways, start piece right here. Doors. This. Ooh, he hit me first. And I'm going to jump on him because I know how much health he has already. This is the Spinia, a totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP 3, attack power 1, defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift, so it should be pretty easy. Just give it a hee-ya. Aw, I always try and super guard them. Anyway, though, yes, this is a Spinia. It's the first unique enemy to this. Spinias, I believe, are unique to this game. Spanias aren't. But Spinia, the first enemy that is in this game and not in 64, that first appeared in this game. All right, wait, hit. Why? Just so Goombella can get hit because Mario's in danger. And it doesn't matter if I do 1 or 2 hits, so I'm going to practice my jump commands. Thank you. Coin. And then down here, where's here? Right here. Pretty lucky badge. Go over to badges and put it on right away. There's no more battles for a bit, but it's useful. It's there if you wanted to get it before fighting the Spinias. Anyway, we hit that button and the staircase pops down. I'm going to grab this. You don't have to right now. You can come back for it. But I'm going to grab that right now and then climb back up the staircase. Alright. I got to take a shot of chloroseptic spray for this real quick.
Whoa! Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can?
That must mean...
Hang on, no.
That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box, and I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this?
Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, Jet, I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me?
I did his voice wrong, too.
Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you want to help get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to this box, then use it to let me out, definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Whoa, you brought the key? Yes. Oh man, I owe you big. Yeah, you have to bring the key.
Yes, thank nothing. We fools.
Ah! I guess it really is the spooky month.
Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What? You thought I was gonna help you. Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of that suffering I endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Boogly woogly woo, you're cursed. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserve. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. We ain't trembling yet. Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I'll explain. I suppose I ought to explain it. Excuse me. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then BAM! You're a paper airplane. The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt left to right to control yourself. Well, I guess if you got good at it, you might be able to fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse just the worst thing that's absolutely ever happened to you?
Yes, I get it. It's terrible.
If you press B, you might won't return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool.
This is the part that always bothered me. He crumples up and doesn't go away back where he came out of. The center of the screen transitions over. It's not on Mario anymore. So, wow. Just, wow. What was that guy's beef?
Where's the beef?
Anyway, yes, now if we go on these platforms, we get to press Y and fly. Not really a curse, but yes, it's, terrible curse. And you just fly over here to this end, and...
Mario, Kubella, look at that. It's the 1,000-year door spoken of in the legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come, let's move closer.
That's what I was doing. I was doing his voice wrong. His voice...
It's not this poshness. It's all persons.
Yes, there's a save point down here in case you wanted to. And that's about it for right now. Is an entrance up there, but we can't get to it. And I hate what's in that room. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? Stand on it. Professor, what's going on? Yes. It shows you where the next crystal star is. Yeah! The location of crystal star has been recorded on your magical map, and Mario has learned a special move you can now use, Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move. Yes, we get a new star power. Like we had in the old game. Professor, the map! And what was with all those crazy lights?
It appears the information related to the location of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light, it looked as if the mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, excuse me. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. If
you remember, just that little castle in the corner was revealed. But...
I see.
If you look on the map down there, you can sort of tell there's a bunch of different areas plus the castle. It's kind of hard to tell if you haven't played the game before, but the map, if you look closely at it, is actually a pixelated version of the completed map once you have all the crystal stars. You understand, Professor?
My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. But my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
A special move?
Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words.
Would you like to try it out? Nope.
This is very important, you better listen. I mean it, are you ready to listen?
No.
You're absolutely sure? Well, alright then. Let's have a look at the magical map and see what we can learn about the...
Yes, if you hit yes, you will go into another tutorial battle. And you will learn how to appeal. Stylish moves might be in there. And you will learn... Stylish moves are in action commands. You will learn how to use Sweet Treat, which I already know how to use, so...
Wow, astounding! This map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is found in a place called the Petal Meadows.
Petal Meadows?
Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anyone know how to get there or what?
I am fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map anyway?
If you look, you can tell it's a more clear version of it. You can sort of see there's the areas around it.
From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows.
Excuse me again.
It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to get her to Petal Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows, you two. Metal Meadows, yes. If Princess Peach indeed were there, your first priority must be to catch up to her.
Well, I thought I heard something.
Anyway, collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Aren't you coming, Professor?
Oh no, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me can handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay?
You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Yes, but unfortunately, we're still kind of low on HP.
Wait just a moment!
You Power Smash!
Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge.
Excuse me again. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No.
Are you absolutely sure this is the last time I'll ask? Do you want to practice?
No.
By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe that leads to Metal Metals.
Yes. Go to badges. We get one more badge. 3 BP to start off, like in the other game. Power Smash and Pretty Lucky are 2 very decent badges to have on. Something that wasn't in the other game I want to point out real quick was first off, there's a badge log. You can get multiple copies of Power Smashes, and putting on more than one copy of a badge will increase the FP, but also increase the power of it. So you can get multiple copies. There are 85 badges in total in the game. These are 3 4x7 areas. Yeah. 3 4x7 areas, and that lasts 1x1. This is a map at the page of the crystal stars you've collected, each of them. Kind of like the Star Spirit page, you can scroll through them. And based off of whichever one's first, I forget which one's first. I know, since I've spun them around, I know I've done the first one. But we've done this thing before as kids, where we spin them around. You spin it around, and whatever you land on, that's what you are, based off of the area of the crystal star. I won't spoil what each one is, but anyway. We also get a look at the map. I haven't showed this off yet. This is the map. This is where we are. It's not as big as it is on the interesting, but this is the castle where the star is in. This area over here is Petal Meadows. That black dot is on the map, not on the screen. Looks like it was on the screen. An island out here, a little city by the looks of it, another little city. The moon, some stars, a little... I don't know, that reminds me of a face, honestly, right here. I know what it is. Another town out here, a pirate ship, compass rose, because it's a map. But this is the biggest difference. This is a tattle log. Every time you tattle someone, it will go into this log. If you pass a boss that you cannot ever refight, or a character that you can never refight, their tattle will be in this bin right here. This yellow bin. It will have a piece of scrap paper in it, and you can go and interact with it. But before we leave, I'm actually going to go and heal at the inn. Just because there's no heals, really, in between. And I'm not about to level up or anything. There's not a lot of enemies this early in the game. I think I leveled up after the first boss fight, and in the prologue, and I won't after this first prologue boss fight.
Oh, welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. It'll only cost 5 coins to spend the night. Would you care for a bed?
I'll stay.
Enjoy your stay.
Yes. As you go through different towns, the inns are going to cost more and more coins. But you can always just heal at Rogueport for 5 coins. Nice and cheap.
Did you sleep well? Now you're ready to get out there and face the world. See you again soon.
If you want to as well, up here, the badge shop's opened. There is the Power Jump badge, the equivalent of Power Smash just with a jump, a FP Drain, Happy Flower, Last Stand, and Last Stand P. If your badge has P after it with this little face next to it, it means it's for your partners. Anyway, if we talk to this guy, though...
A big welcome to you. Welcome to lovely House of Badges. Welcome. So, what can I do for you?
I'm buying. What kind of badges interest you? Special deals are the ones on the counter. Others, they will get cheaper if you buy them on the counter, but he also has these for sale. Piercing Blow, which is, it pierces defense. Super Appeal, which means you get more star points for whenever you appeal. Simplifier, which makes action commands easy but less star power in between things. And Unsimplifier, which it makes action commands hard and you earn more star power. Some badges can only be bought from here. Some badges can only be, what's it called? Some badges can only be bought from here. Some of them can only be found like once. So I recommend keeping at least one of each badge, but you can also sell badges to him for coins because enemies can now drop badges. Which, if you're doing a Professor Oak challenge in this game, good luck routing it out because you're going to have to fight against Goombas, Spinies, and Paragoombas, and Spinias, Spiny Goombas, and Goombas until you get all of the badges that they can drop, possibly. At least in theory you would. Anyway. And you also have to come and grind out the coins to buy all these badges. I'm going to buy Piercing Blow. Will I? No. Come again. Anyway, if you hit selling, he'll pull up your badge list, so you can sell ones that are equipped if you want. Power Smash is 25 coins, Pretty Lucky 75. I'm not going to buy any badges right now. If you really want, Power Jump and Piercing Blow are the ones I would recommend. There's no one with defense coming up no one with significant defense coming up that you can't deal with and that you're not meant to deal with some other way. And we're going to come to the left now, though. And we're going to ignore this guy right now. And we're going to come here. We're going to star piece. I believe this room is Merlee. No.
Welcome, Mario. If you wish to look for an item you seek, speak to me from across the table.
This one is Merlovely. She will divine any item for you that you want to find. Any good item for you that you want to find. The next one. Your next path, what you're supposed to be doing next. The next star piece that you can find. Or shine sprites. If you're ever missing one, come to her. I'm going to try and get everything. I can pull up a guide on the side too. But I'm going to try and get everything as I go along.
My name is Dazzle, and I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So, guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them. Yay! Come on, let's trade.
Alright.
Which badge do you want to trade for?
Yes, I have the most amount of star pieces you can find. And these are the badges you can have. Attack effects Y. Same as the other attack effects badges. It'll change up your attack effects. It's the yellow one. That's why it says Y. Chill out. Pretty lucky. Another pretty lucky badge if you wanted to. Happy flower, happy heart. Same thing in the other badge. Chill out. First strike. Never come to it. Same thing as in the other game. You'll restore FP or HP throughout the battle. You share FP, not HP. You and your partners. Oh, welcome back, Jaden, again, by the way. Happy Heart P is your ally's health this time. Ally version of Happy Heart. Most P partner badges cost more than the original counterpart. Item Hog. Item Hog's like the Heart Finder and Flower Finder badges, which is the same in the old game. More hearts appear. This is items are more likely to appear. The main difference in this is Power Plus is still here. It costs 15 though. And Paracarry is not a part in this game, unfortunately. That is a bit of a spoiler. What'd you miss? The prologue a lot, basically, so far. I'm almost at the end of the prologue. I'm about to head to Petal Meadows. So, if you know the game, you know what you missed from there. I'm about to go to Petal Meadows. If you catch my drift. Power Plus is here, and Quick Change is here, though, from the old game. Flower Saver was in the old game, and there's a P version of it, a partner version of it, same with Power Plus. But this Power Plus and Quick Change are the main badges I recommend out of all of it. Peekaboo is if you want to, same as the old one. If you don't want to tattle everything, I recommend getting this. Just so you know the health throughout all of it. Out of all the badges, pretty lucky. These three, Item Hog, Heart Finder, Flower Finder, Quick Change, and Power Plus are the ones I'm going to go for. I'm going to not buy anything right now to save up for Quick Change and Power Plus, see which one I can buy. I don't remember what I can buy after this, but I am going to pull up a Star Piece and Shine Sprite list for 1,000 Year Door, so I know I won't miss. I'm pretty sure I have through Hooktail's Castle completely done. Completely routed out and got everything. But I'm going to pull up a list of them. Anyway. Just to have for reference. Alright. I know that one, I know that one, I know that one, and I know that one. Alright. I knew the Shine Sprites from Hooktail's Castle. Got that one, got that one, got that, got that, got that. There are 6 star pieces in the prologue. I know about that one, I know about that one, I knew about that one. I knew about that one, I knew about that one, I knew about that one, I knew about that one. I knew about that one. I did not know you could get that in Chapter 1. Huh. I didn't know you could go to the west part of Toad Town in Chapter 1. Still. Well, yeah, you can do it after the boss and the boss. No. It probably includes the between the chapter intermissions too, I guess. But anyway,
Why you change your mind so lame?
yes, he calls you lame if you don't buy it. Anyway, I know the star pieces. I do have them all memorized to a certain extent. Keep the list up for reference, though. Anyway, if you remember, we went that way for the 1,000-year door, and if you remember, there was this. But if we also come down here, there's a little fight. I'm just gonna get this out the way. Add a new status command. Something you didn't know: Luigi appears in the audience occasionally. Special. This is a sweet treat. You get it automatically from doing the map. They do unlock in order the star powers, obviously, and it's just a way to quickly heal everything. Kind of like how refresh was for in 64. You got that after the Koopa Bros Fortress. Technically, no, I have not beaten the game, but I'm pretty sure I have beaten the third to last boss, but I'm pretty sure I've beaten Bowser and Kami Koopa in the 1,000-year door before. Slight spoilers. I'm pretty sure I beat them and I stopped there. I don't think I got all the way through the fight. Anyway, though, there's a little boat pad here if you want, but that thing's kind of soggy. It seems to almost be inviting us to do something to it, doesn't it? But what? You could jump on it, but you totally ruin your shoes, so I just hammer it. Bitch! I'm gonna ruin my shoes.
Bloop, bloop.
I know the whole story, though.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloopity, bloop, bloop.
Yes, this is the boss of the prologue.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Flankley told us, right? You can press Y to change your attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. I know what I'm gonna do. I will tattle him. This is Blooper. This is Blooper, and a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. It's just totally, I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Max HP is 12 and attack power is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and house on that slimy, nasty Blooper. Ugh. If you wanted to, Power Jump will take out the tentacles in one hit. But we also have this nifty Fire Flower. And we take out both of them, he falls down. Ugh. I did forget something I wanted to do. Anyway, he stands back up, but doesn't attack you straight away. Wow, I didn't want to... I wanted to see if I could save a Power Smash, but... Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. 20 star points.
Bloop, bloop.
And platforms unlocked. There's something I want to go back and do real quick. You don't learn about this till later, but I want to make a neat little profit real quick. One last thing, a slight, just one little thing. And it's not with this guy. I'm gonna wait. I could 100% deck him right now, but where is it's in here. No, the contact lens still isn't here, but I want to buy 5 Sleepy Sheeps. Anyway, he's explaining the system. Basically, now they have a shop point system. Every time you buy an item in a shop, you get a point. We'll buy 5 of these. And if you look at the side, you get points. 10 points is a mushroom, 20 an ice storm, so on, so on. It is worth knowing after 300 points, I believe you don't get anything else. But, yeah, this is... It's just something on the side to get easy stuff. It is not the only way to get any... There are no exclusive items hidden behind all of these prizes and stuff. I think at most I've gotten is 100 points. And that's when I actually tried to fill out the recipe book and I was buying stuff all over the place. And your points aren't shop exclusive. They go to shop with you. But anyway, we did the blooper fight without taking any damage. No damage playthrough. Let's go. Okay, maybe not. I already took 1 hit. A lot more than 1 hit. All right, but anyway, we're gonna go back down. I bought those Sleepy Sheep for a good reason. Enemies do respawn as you go through. When you exit the sewers and come back in. Anyway, we can hop across these platforms and go into this pipe. And start. Chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. Well, here we are, the Petal Metals, where folks say at Crystal Star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. So if we hit this tree, we get a mushroom. And if we hit this tree, we get a star piece. And there's a save block here. I'm gonna hit it. And then... what was that screech? What the heck is that? Whoa, what was that? Oh, is that a... Wow, Mario, look! It's a dragon! And it went into the castle. Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary too. Weird. Professor Franklin said this place was peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started and already there's intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go. Anyway, if we look in here, there's a weird hole. Weird thing right here. Another weird hole. And another mushroom. It's our third one. If we hit this, I thought we'd get a coin from it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the next hidden block is... Yeah, not in this chapter. If we hit this tree, though... Nothing. Again. And it's a Goomba. Yes, enemies can also have items in this game. I don't remember if that was a... I don't think it was a feature in the original Paper Mario. But they can. Nice. Nice amount of start points. We get the Close Call badge. If you can't tell, it's like the other game, red boxes have badges, yellow ones have items in them. And these things were also in chapter 1 of the other game, but one of them had something special about it. I'm pretty sure I said it before, but also I just remembered. I don't think I did. Stylish moves, if you do them, you get extra star points. Not star points, star power added back to your thing if you're running low. Anyway, we'll come back to this pipe. I did not hammer it. It's unfortunate. But first instance of a badge on an enemy, I believe. And it's gone. And we can't do anything, so I'm going to show off what happens if you appeal. You just get a bunch of star power. And I missed. And you also get some audience members back. There's an audience too. You can have 50 members in the audience now. The more audience members, the more star power you're going to get. Hit this, it's a coin block. I think it's like, what, that was 5 coins or something? But if you hit this one, the very last one, the one that is on the right the most, it goes down, and you get a horsetail. You get infinite of them, I believe. I'm just going to get one. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself like wondering what to do, just press X and use my tattle ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us on our adventure. This battle, you might want to use a fire flower for. It's 4 enemies. It's the first one we've encountered with this many on them. But a simple 2 turns will knock them out. Nope. I think they all attack Goombella there. Anyway, we're gonna head bonk this one. And miss again. Miss the double one. We're gonna hammer the spiky Goomba. That way, I can guard against the para Goomba. Good grief. I usually get a stylish in there too. 13 star points. Unfortunately, though, this is the last battle before the next town. There's only 2 screens. 3 screens. 2 transitions. Well, it's still 3 transitions, huh? Anyway. Hit this button. Doesn't matter how many there are. The town's in the next area. If we keep going, though. Star piece. There's a mystery in this one. Fireflower in here, and I got too many sleepy sheep. I knew I did. I'm gonna get rid of the mystery. It's the same thing in the other game. It'll use a random item in battle. Welcome to Petalburg. Bum dum bum bum. Dum.
Welcome, travelers. Huh? Where are you? You ask. Where are you? You ask. Why? This is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yepity, once that dragon hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Well, it didn't help tourism. Put it that way. People just stopped visiting.
Dragon hooktail? That must be that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. So anyway, green boots. Have you heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them. It's very important.
Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old.
As such, he knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should go check it out. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Why do you think I bought them? Each town has a, in it. This is this one. Toad Towns cost 5 coins. This one also costs 5 coins. They will get more expensive, don't worry. Across the bridge. Yes, like Jaden just pointed out, I bought the Sleepy Sheeps. If you look here, this shop doesn't sell any. Each shop has a different price of selling items to them. Sleepy Sheeps, I bought them for 8 coins. I can sell them for 10 here. So I'm going to make a 10 coin profit. If you have a full inventory of these things and keep going from Rogueport to Petal Meadows, it's not a short trip either. You can just make lots of coins. I didn't explain it because I didn't want to. When I came, I didn't want to explain it until I got here, basically. I didn't want to get ahead of myself. Anyway, coins are only 2. Horsetails are worth 1 coin here because you can find them here. So, we're going to have to go a bit of a way. But, mushrooms are also cheaper here. I believe this is the same price. Mr. Softeners are, unique here. Maybe not unique here, but they're the first time we're seeing them. They soften up an enemy's defense. Courage Shell increases our defense. It's a turtley leaf. Wait. No, it's a turtley leaf in Super Paper Mario. I think it's the same item. Courage Shell might be an item. I don't remember. Power Block will hit all enemies on the ground, and a Fire Flower will burn all enemies. I did pick up one. I want a second. Anyway, if you look here, you can see our points and shop prizes. There's one of those in every shop, like I said before. Most of them don't have anything interesting to say. This one does.
Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I'm really hooked on playing GBA games lately. There's this one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. You ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks.
He will talk about games occasionally. He'll talk about Paper Mario and the sequel, The Thousand Year Door, which is what we're playing.
And this is a Bubble. Bubble's also make a return.
This is probably one of the best written characters in all of video game history.
Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. It is a beautiful day, no? No, not you, Monsieur Mustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dollar, then come away with moi.
Ew, are you kidding? Ew, nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the dork.
Oh, sacre bleu, you such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. I'll retreat for now if you change your mind, Cherry. Come, find me.
What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. He's awesome.
I'm General White. I'm a bomb. I had lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone.
Alright. And then there's this Koopa with Princess Peach pictures. Aww. I just want to show off the Peach pictures. And this guy. What's his name? Ew, what's with this guy? Oh, it grosses me out just being near this weirdo. Alright, fine, whether. His name's Dupree. I actually didn't know that. His name's Dupree. He's this icky guy who tries to sweet talk everybody. They're there no more. Love you, Dupree. My home slice. Dupree next emote. Dupree will be the next emote if I can't when I unlock one. I just need more subs for it though. For more emotes. I just need subs for emotes. these are also people that we'll be seeing currently throughout the game.
Hey, it's us, the Happy Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. This village is famous for its clear water, clean air, and one more thing, that big bad hooktail. We can't wait to see it.
Yes. Like in the other game, there's those 3 toads in the center of Toad Town. There's these 3 toads. They will be following us around, and I gotta use the restroom again real quick before we get into more exposition. I will be right back. Alright. Hey guys, thank you so much for waiting patiently. Bye. Bum ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum. If we look back there's a badge we can't get to though. I'm gonna keep going. If we come in here, hang on, real quick. I'm not gonna get it, but in one of these things, there's this. This is a turtle leaf. It's the same as a Koopa leaf in the last game. It'll restore some FP. I have no need for it right now. You can get infinite of them by shaking the bush, by shaking a different bush each time, I think. But that's where you get them. Anyway, we're supposed to come into this house. Actually, wait. Let's not real quick. Let's talk to him first. I think we have to. I don't remember the order, but I'm going to talk with him first just in case.
An old stronghold called Swamp Fortress lies ahead. A strange creature lives there. At least it might live there. This gate is to keep it out. My job is guarding the gate.
I don't remember if we had to talk with him first about it or not. About getting through it.
Where's someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I don't know. You're thieves here, rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. Go on, do what you will. Prince, you can plainly see there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends, and my antique shell too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. Wait, not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story then? Oh wait, you folks looking for the crystal stars? Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. These crystal stars you say you're hunting. Wait, did I hear about those dang things again? Aha, I got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for.
Mega Rush P this early in the game is broken. It's not like you can unlock any seriously decent attacks with it. Might be a bit broken in the pit when you get down there, but
It's with that enormous ordinary dragon eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right?
of course.
Well, this Hooktail's brutal fly-by snackings have all of us on pins and needles. So are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough it up?
You got it.
This does sound promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards.
Like a lot of coins? I could use a lot of coins. Maybe some star pieces or some badges? Some rare exclusive badges, maybe? A million coins, perhaps? Maybe you'll let me smell your stinky feet? I don't think anyone would let Mario smell their feet.
What? What's that I hear? You'll accept no reward?
I didn't say that.
What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed.
Wait, I said no.
Yep, a good heck. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy? That's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well, now, Murphy, it's Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now, listen up. If you intend on going to Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe near this village. I don't know where it's at, but I know you need the stone keys to use that pipe. The keys are somewhere in Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, get going and take care of that Hooktail monster.
Yes. It is time that we get going. I'm surprised this thing hasn't despawned yet. Anyway, we can come into this house if we want. There's just, a Koopa in here? Some nerd Koopa. Some bitch-ass nerd Koopa. We get an email. Yes. In case you didn't know, it's not down. If you hit Z, I believe, yeah, it pops up. You can hit up to go to your gear page. Right to go to your badge page. Down to go to journals. And left to go to party. And it'll automatically take you there. If we go to important things, we get the mailbox SP. It's your key items. And we get Frankly email.
Hello, Mario. Working.
Hello Mario, working hard. Professor Frankly here in E-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this one while you're on your journey, so check your mail often. I actually have nothing more to say than that, so I hope all goes well for you. I look forward to getting more information on those crystal stars, Professor Frankly.
Hey, he sends you a little picture. That's to show you to check this bin if there's anything in it. It's meant to, it's meant to give you a hint to where if you don't have tattles, come check out this bin that was empty before. Anything that you can't get, like I said before in the game, you will appear in that bin. If you cannot, it is somewhere in the game still for you to tattle. Whether it be the pit of 100 trials, in the Rogueport sewers, it will be somewhere in the game still. There's only, besides bosses, there's only like one or two actual normal enemies that will ever appear in there.
RD Emergency. Direct mail verification. Dear Mr. Mario, thank you for registering with Rogueport Direct Mail Service. Your kind friend, Mr. Frankly, referred you. Your kind friend, Mr. Frankly, referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular, timely news updates. We hope you enjoy our service. Published by the Rogueport Restoration Committee.
Yes. You'll get emails like that occasionally throughout the game. Every time you get an email, a notification will pop up like that one we had before. It's your party members. You can look at their moves and stuff. And the Mario screen. I know I didn't show it off. This is your rank for it's based off your level. As you level up, you're gonna get different ranks. Every 10 levels, I believe it goes up or something like that. It's your hammer, your jump, your curse, each of your points, blah blah blah. We're almost close to a level up though, so we're not gonna heal.
An old fortress constructs fortress lies ahead. A stone creature lives there. At least it might live there anyway, but the mayor says to open it, so we're gonna open it. Excuse me. I beg your pardon.
Oh, wait.
Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle, so anyway, I have to ask you a favor. Well, oh, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Sorry, I got caught away with something. Okay, that was weird. What do you think that was all about? Talk about issues. Nice. Anyway, this has another star piece in it. This bush. I believe it's the next one before the last one. It's the last one before the castle. Yeah. Look around these bushes, though, if you want to get some. Some of them might have coins in them. You never know. Fight this Paragoomba. And we encounter the Koopa Troopa. Next ally. The next enemy in the game. Koopa Troopa. That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever. Gotta respect the longevity. Their shells are hard, but flip them over and their defense drops to 0. And you know how to flip them over, right? Just jump on their heads. Yes. Oh, I didn't get a tutorial. If you do the battle tutorial, you will learn bingo, and you'll get an automatic bingo that heals you completely. But anyway, this will perfectly level us up. Bingo, you fully heal. It fully heals depending on what you had. A star, star power, mushrooms, health. Flower points is flowers, obviously. Anyway, you can upgrade your health to 5, your FP to 10, or your BP to 6. It's the same level upgrade system as the previous game. The only thing is, there is no max level. I'm going to upgrade BP. Because I won't be needing all that much, excuse me, FP and stuff right now. Anyway, free PAL block, cool. I did not hit this tree, I think. Ah, I meant to jump. Anyway, I'm going to jump on the Koopa Troopa to at least avoid that little bit of damage. I'm going to kill the Goomba. Now we don't get dealt any damage. There is a max level? Oh, isn't it like until you reach like what, 100 health, 100 FP, and then 99 BP or something like that? Isn't it like level 99 is max level or something like that? All I know is at some point you're honestly not going to be reaching max level, even if you try doing Amazy Daisy strats. It's going to be very hard to reach max level. And there's a coin here. Is it right here? No, I knew it would be right there. And we're going to take out this spiky Goomba. $200 FP and 99 BP.
I think the most I've gotten is like I've gotten 30 BP and like 50 HP and 40 FP or something like that. Anyway, you get another POW block. I recommend picking this. I highly recommend, if you did not get Piercing Blow, to pick this up. Or if you didn't buy one, pick that up. I don't think it's here. Yeah, pretty sure it's in the next area. Anyway, we can go through this door. And there's a gate blocking it this way. Nope, it just won't open. I wonder what we should do. And we can interact with the statues. And if we hit tattle on them, this is a bald clef. You can look. That's a bald clef. Basically a rock monster with a swarthy looking face. This is kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it for me. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 2. Yeah, this guy's rock solid. Fire doesn't even hurt it. It might be best to attack with, say, a POW block. Yes, you cannot use a fire flower on them. POW block is the only thing that can hurt them if you do not have piercing blow or power smash on. But you don't want to be wasting power smash on it. You don't want to be wasting that FP on him. So yes, a POW block will kill him straight away. They give it to you right before. Take it. It's an easy kill. Don't have to worry about the fight at all. 100%. And we can keep going. I did not mean to jump on him. I don't care about him healing. Enemies can use the BP, their items basically, so I'm gonna flip the guy in the back with a POW block because I don't want him healing. I'm gonna flip this guy over. I'm gonna hit this guy because he was flipped over at the start of the turn. And I don't want him flipping back. Yeah, I'm just gonna be basically flipping him over and I won't be hurt at all. I don't think 64 has too much. I think the leveling system is kind of broken in this game. To where after you reach level like 20, you get next to 0 BP fighting anything. And I think that's kind of weird. Unless you actually go out Amazy Daisy grinding, you're not going to get above level 25-ish normally. Excuse me. And that's being generous with the level you can typically reach. This is, I don't remember where it is, but there's an item I'm looking for. I know it's on the overworld somewhere. I kill the Paragoomba, flip the Koopa Troop over. I'm terrible at the bingos. I have no clue if there's a trick to it or not. Alright, Jaden. No worries. Have fun. POW block. Yes, another one. Recommend grabbing that one again. And same thing, there's another locked door. You have to interact with these things. Touch them. that one we got as a fluke. This is something we didn't introduce. Enemies in the audience, anyone in the audience can throw something at you if they wanted to. So, if you see the X button, look in the audience, and if they're about to throw something bad at you, hit X, and you'll knock them out of the, you'll kick them out of the crowd basically, and you won't get hurt. But they can also throw items at you or like health. So be wary of who you hit X on, because if you hit someone, if like someone's throwing a mushroom at you and you hit them, a bunch of other people around them could be scared and run away. Anyway. This is a Bristol. They're totally covered in spikes. They're so prickly. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 4. And they're impervious to fire. Even trying to get close enough to whack it with a hammer is dangerous. Seriously, its spikes will totally pop out. So since you can't jump on it or use your hammer, you better use an item. Yes, you can't even hammer these guys if you bought piercing defense, piercing blow, so you have to pop block them. $14 experience. Halfway to the next level almost. And the door opens up. I believe speedrunners use a glitch to just walk around the room to where it's faster than doing the battle. Anyway, it is in this area. The item I've been looking for. It's not in this box. It's not in that box, but it's down there. You got a glimpse of it. And we cannot, if you notice that's a soda can, it's going to hurt us. If you notice, we can't hammer the back row. So, have to kill off the Koopa Troopa first. A fire flower. I did not know. I thought there was. I didn't know that there was a fire flower right there. Anyway, we get an in coupon. So I did not need to buy the one in the in Petalburg. I'm gonna hit. Sometimes the badges activate. I know that's close call. I didn't want him activating it, even though I probably should have done the Koopa Troopas first. But hit this one. Ew. Kill the one in the back so it dies next turn. If you jump on them on a turn, they won't flip back over. If you go a turn without jumping on them, they'll flip back over though. That's the key to Koopa Troopas, so... Da, 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 da. Yes, I glossed over it. We got an inn coupon. It's a free pass, so we can use it at any inn and stay there free. I'm keeping on to that until I really need it. This is something else, though. If you remember, there was heart blocks in the previous game, but it didn't cost you coins to heal. In this game, like the inns, it does, unfortunately. But it's still fast. Still a fast heal. We can save here and interact with him.
You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. You've come all the way here to Swamp Fortress. You must want stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stone keys rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful. You So, do you want to accept?
I'll take you on.
You're in for it now.
Hey, ladies and germs, welcome everyone to the Super 65th Super Fun Quirk Quiz. Perk up those ears. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you win. But get 3 of them wrong and you'll suffer a cruel and unusual punishment. Now, for the first question. What is hidden in this place?
The stone keys is hidden here. Are hidden here.
Is that your real answer? Are you sure?
Yep, so there's 8 questions. You miss 3 of them, you're out. You can basically miss 2. It's game over, I believe.
Oh, that's right.
That question was too easy, but it'll only get harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. On to question 2. What does 1 Mr. Softener and 1 Fireflower cost in the Petalburg shop in total?
This is one I miss a lot, because I always forget how much a Mr. Softener cost, but it's 8 coins each.
Oh, that's correct. That question was just too...
It was too easy. It'll only get harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. Moving on to question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg?
Group.
That's correct. It was still too easy. It's only gonna get harder, though.
Prepare yourself. We're not done yet, though, folks. Alright, question 4. Tell me now, where's the Crystal Star?
Rogueport, Mushville, Petalburg, or Hooktail's Castle. It's Hooktail's Castle.
Right again. Tell me you didn't just get your 4th right answer. It can't be true. That's it. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. Are you ready for the
Diabolical question. Are you ready for the
diabolical
question 5? How can one get from Petal Meadows to Rogueport?
You go through a pipe.
Is this your real answer?
Are you sure? No. Oh, that hurts.
That's right. You correctly answered 5
questions. I don't believe it. You win. So very angry. I can't believe I lost. I guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules.
Ow, that hurt my throat. God, his voice hurt my throat. Yeah, it's not a voice you want to do a whole lot. I'm going to hit this. I forget what the other 3 questions are. I rarely see them so often. You can look them up, though, if you want. I'm sure they're written somewhere. They're written on a wiki somewhere. Anyway, we are now in Schwalk Fortress. Down here, we can get the multi-bounce badge. Which reminds me, we now have 3 more badge points. We can put that and the close call badge on if we want. Which I am. There's no point in not. And this is a new enemy. I'm going to avoid it if I can. These are the only enemies I don't like fighting the whole game. They were in the last game too. It's chapter 1 as well. But we'll get into a required fight with them. Anyways, the Moonstone. Anyway, this is a required fight. You get them for picking up the Moonstone. One of the stone keys.
And that's a Fuzzy. What a hyper little guy, huh? Cut back on the caffeine. Max HP 3, attack power 1, defense 0. These things suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew, doesn't that just sound totally gross? Anyway, guard against them by pressing A the moment they release you. This is the only way I actually know. I actually started paying attention and reading her things. I always just thought you spammed A and hoped to get lucky.
The timing is pretty hard to master, so I'll practice up. These things really suck HP. But this required fight is why I bought one of these. It's why I wanted two of them, because there's 2 stone keys, there's gonna be 2 of these types of fights. Ugh. That's multi-bounce. Hits each enemy for 1. Or for whatever your jump is. I typically don't get this. Yeah. And I'm gonna hit the one with the HP drain badge, because that's a guaranteed drain. It's not a badge, it's an item. Called HP drain. And that'll occasionally happen. Something will fall out the ceiling and hit you. And that was a light hit Goombella. Gives her the dizzy ability effect. I might level up before the next boss fight too, though. HP drain item. Simultaneously attacks foes and replenishes your own HP. As you attack, you drain more. You drain HP basically. Anyway, still nothing in this area. We can go to this doorway. Go down this path, and it's the same thing, just mirrored. 2 different fuzzies in this area. Hit them with the fire flower because I don't want to take 3 hits of health. At least we're definitely going to level up. I typically don't like fighting fuzzies though. They're just... It's annoying for an enemy to have 3 health at this point in the game because we can't kill more than 1 a turn. And I can't set up a 2 kill for them to kill them on the next turn most of the time. Properly do it anyway. Anyway, we get another fire flower. Wow, am I getting good RNG with item drops right now? Anyway, we get the sunstone. And another fuzzy. Another 4 fuzzies. That if you fight them, I have not, since a kid, I have not actually fought these things by hand. I have always used a fire flower. And we level up. There's nothing I want to equip badge-wise, because I'm not going back for quick change right now. I don't need to, so I'm going to put it into FP, because I'm going to want 10 FP for this upcoming, for the rest of the chapter. I recommend if you have it, put on Power Jump over Power Smash. Right now. Do the 1-turn KO. Who? I thought I was going to mess that up. Totally worth wasting 2 FP. Didn't waste anything. 4 free star points, but...
Hey, you suspicious type. This is our place, and coming in here is rude. Sorry, suckers, if you want a warm welcome. Too bad. Now I lunch on your head.
Yep, mini boss. I'm gonna keep Mario in the front. I'm just gonna power smash him. I best up power smash.
You chumps are tougher than you look. But I'm not through yet. Everyone get him!
Ah. Yep, there's a fuzzy horde. And you can title it if you want, but it's already revealed if you've titled a fuzzy before. So I'm going to title the gold fuzzy, even if it looks like you can't see it, you can still target it. That's a gold fuzzy. Wow, those are super rare. I'm serious. Wow. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, defense is 0. Oh, but hey, even though it's a fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder though, why does this thing hide? Look at it, it's so gaudy. Yes, as they jump on your head, block. Same with him. He doesn't actually suck your HP, but you don't need to fight the horde. All you need to do is take out the gold fuzzy. Which is why I recommend if you have power jump to put it on. Because power smash can't hit them without taking out the horde, which you could take out, but it will come back eventually. But there's no point in doing it.
Yeah, you got me.
Yes, that's the first enemy that you cannot refight, though. Right? No, the blooper's the first enemy you can't refight. That one's the second. I'm not gonna heal. I don't need it. I'm not gonna also fight these enemies on my way back. They have all respawned, but it's the same fights as it was coming up. If I get in one, I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna actively seek out and try to go for them. There's nothing in the bushes either. Nothing like that is respawned in. No items, no star pieces, no coins. I mean, the coins might have, but nothing significant has. I mean, you're welcome to check them again if you want, but like, ooh, nothing still, nothing news in them. Not even that one with the star piece in it. If you wanted to, though, you should have what, 9 star pieces now, I think. So you can go get quick change if you wanted. I should look at just this. Counting them on the page. Anyway, I'm gonna come up here. I'm actually gonna grab right here a turtley leaf. Source 3 FP. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna check some items. I'm gonna store them. You can slowly store up to 32. I'm gonna store this ink coupon. I won't need it right now. I'm gonna store the horsetail. And a mushroom. I'm gonna keep the rest on me for now. No. I'm gonna sell this HP drain. I won't need it. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, we can keep going back now. Woo! Welcome. I'm about to you can tell what I'm about to do. I got the stone keys. That's what you missed.
Excuse me. Excuse me? It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in hope to getting to speak with you. I have to ask you something, and you can say no, but I'm gonna throw it out there. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please, I'm begging you.
Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail a long time ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course, and I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I wanted to finish what Dad started for his sake, for everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can't defeat Hooktail, why, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario? Sure. For real? No kidding. Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this. Coop's ability, A Primer. Press X to shoot out his shell and use it to retrieve distant items and hit switches. Yahoo! If you hold X, you can hold the shell in one place after shooting it. This is the difference between him and Cooper. He can hold his shell in place. After holding his shell in place, release X to fire the shell past Mario and attack. You can even hold Coop's shell in place and move Mario and then release the shell. So remember, hold X to shoot the shell out and hold it in one place. In battle, Koops can fight side by side. Koops can fight by your side, striking foes with his main move, the shell toss. He can also strike all ground-bound enemies in one attack with his power shell. To swap your partner in the field, press the start button and go to the party menu. Yes, you can hit this. There's no dedicated like C stick switch or C button or D-pad button to do it. You have to hit to the side and go to the. You have to go to the menu and actually switch partners. Koops. Partners do reuse a lot of the ideas from 64. These two in particular do. The other ones I feel like are a whole lot more different. Like, yes, to a certain extent, oh, there's a bomb in this game, there's a bomb in that one. There's a Koopa in this, a Koopa in that. A Goomba in this, a Goomba in that. But, like, the Yoshi in this game, minor spoiler alert here, real quick, but this Yoshi in this game is a combination of Sushi and Lackluster, but is neither of them at the same time. Like, aside from the fact that the first two are basically are sort of better versions of the old ones, are just improvements upon the first two in the old game. I feel like it is a lot different. Yes, you can use the D-pad to get to the partner menu. Oh golly, hi Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it. Well, part of it, Koops. I thought I heard you say you were off to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. He'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Koo, but I want to be tougher for you. So I have to do this. No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going out to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid? What if it's sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you, and I'm glad about that. Sorry, Koopy Koo, I made up my mind. No need to worry, though. After all, I'm traveling with Mario. He's the man. Fine, ignore me. I was gonna get into it after this cutscene anyway. Stubborn Koopa. I'm sorry, Koopy Koo. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that. I guess no turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits. I feel like the partners in this game are a lot more dark than their counterparts in the other game. A lot of the partners in 64 are, hey Mario, I'll join you on your journey. I'll help you out on your journey. You just help me out, I'll help you. Hey Mario, you just help me out, I'll help you. A lot of the partners in this game are more hey, I'm gonna ask you to, if I can go on this journey for my own selfish reasons. And we come in here, come up the pipe, I didn't go up before, and we get the Happy Heart badge. Yes. We also go back down the pipe. You can also just fall down it if you wanted to, but You can get another horse tail if you want to from that one at the end. The other end of the pipe, but I don't really need one right now. And we could put in the sunstone right here. And the moonstone. And now we can play on the 3DS. Ooh. Honestly, I feel like these blocks need to make more of an appearance. This version of the block. It's so freaking cool. And I'm pretty sure it's only used here.
Here beginneth the path to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth.
Excuse me.
He who seeketh to proceed, a power of two must hitteth both switches simultaneously. Addendum. If ye are a Petalburg Koopa, huzzah! Your hold ability maketh this chore snap.
Yes. Come over here, hold it. Or you can go on this side and hold Koops in place. There's enough room on both sides. And then when you feel the controller vibrate or you hear it hit the block, smack that one. And it's a slightly tight timer. But it's easy if you have vibration on. Anyway, we can enter the pipe, and now enter. Hooktail Castle. This is one of my favorite parts of this game, how 3D-ish it is, without being, like, it's so lifelike as compared to some of the other Paper Mario games, in my opinion. It's so much, it fits so much more into, like, hey, we built these places out of cardboard and then filmed a paper guy walking around in it, unlike some of the other games in the series. I feel like the first Paper Mario starts off that way, but transitions away from that in between Shy Guy's Toy Box and Lava Lava Island. Moves more away from the paper aspect of the game. And I feel like that's what makes this game so much more unique in its opinion compared to its predecessor. Its focus is more on the paper aspect by making things look like it's just built out of like cardboard wonkily. Oh man, Hooktail's Castle. The stories were all true. This place is terrifying. Anyway, we come down here though. Hop along the rocks. I'm shocked I didn't fall in. I normally do, but we get the HP plus badge. Increases our HP by 5. Our max health by 5 at least. Costs 3 BP though, and I don't have enough for it. But I don't need multi-bounce, so I'm going to put on Happy Heart. I typically sort by BP needed. I might do by type right now. I'll do by BP needed right now. I typically do BP needed smallest to greatest. I typically have most BP things memorized. But right now it's all one page. But anyway, come up here. There's a heal block. I'm gonna need Goombella for a part upcoming anyway. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oof. Sorry. I thought I got it all with that first burp and then didn't. Anyway, this is my least favorite room in the whole game. There's nothing up here, right? Yeah, Right? There's nothing out here. It's just a way. It's just, yeah. It's just a flight pad to get back. If you ever come in here after and want to leave. It's my least favorite room in the entire game because of these enemies. Paratroopers. Worst enemy in the whole game. This is a Koopa Paratrooper. Well, it's basically a Koopa Trooper with wings. Max HP 4, attack power 2, and defense is 1. I kinda hate that this guy gets to fly. Of course, you can stomp on him and plunge him down and be a plain Koopa Troopa. Yeah, do that and he's ours. Stop again and flip him. And his arms and legs are useless. Oops, sorry, that's not true. It looks like you can still wiggle them around a bit. Worst enemy in the game. Worst one to dodge, worst one to attack. Worst one to get in a fight with. It's just plain shit all around. And there's what, 3 of them in the room? Plus a regular Koopa Troopa that in its battle has a Paratroopa in it. I didn't mean to attack him, but... I don't know if you're talking about, if you're trying to reference the room with the... That room at the bottom with that key item you need. I don't want to spoil it for record. I know it's in that room. You are talking about the room with the key item you need to continue the game, right? No, I know which room you're talking about. You're talking about the one that has more enemies that are in this room. That's what you're talking about. Right? You're talking about the other room in the creepy steeple well. Yeah. Let's see, 4 paratroopers so far. And for record, Shy Guys will only appear in the audience. They're not enemies in this game. Ooh, a mushroom. I have no clue what's going on. I typically get hit by these things. My goodness. I do typically actually get hit by these things a whole lot. Yeah. To be fair, though, they actually, like in the last game, there was only 2 bandit variations. I don't think I ever encountered one of them. I don't think I ever actually encountered the second bandit variation. I don't remember where it spawns, but I know there's a green and a... Right? Right? There's 2? There's the one in Dry Desert, and then there's a green hooded one. Anyway, this is the Power Bounce badge. It's the same as from the last game. You just can keep jumping until you get action commanded away. Anyway, I normally get hit by every single enemy in that room. Oh no! These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it, it's my father. Dad. What's this? Mario, my father's clutching some kind of letter, or at least his bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it? Oh yeah, it's your dad, dude. Come on, read it. Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. Alright. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further. So in this letter I shall note Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate creatures that begin with CR, and end with ICKET. Hidden somewhere in this castle is an item related to Hooktail's weakness. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find that item. And one last thing, if faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will use any trick to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give in to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you and I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son Colorado? Not Coops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. But if this isn't my father, I wonder who that if that pile of bones over there is my dad. Yep. This is Colorado's dad. Colorado from the first game. His dad came to try and stop Hooktail and died. Huh. Yeah, I don't need power bounce for him.
You clearly don't value your lives much if you come to this castle to disturb us. You will go no further from this moment on. You'll be nothing but bones.
Dry bones! Dull bones, actually. What's with all these numbskulls? Ow, ow, watch it, pushy. They're shoving me around. Mario, what should we do? Hammer them. Or you can jump. If you jump, you slowly actually do move forward. Anyway, you can encounter the red one. You can't flee this fight. Basically, I'm gonna switch over and we're gonna tattle first the dull bones. If you want to, there's more opportunities later for them. The red bones is the mini boss that you can't tattle again. But that's a dull bone, sort of a skeleton thing. It was a Koopa Troopa once. Max HP 1, attack is 2, and defense is 1. These keeps throw bones at you to attack. Oh, and they build reinforcements too. Attacks that can strike multiple dull bones at once are the most effective. So attacks like, I don't know, this nifty little pal block I got. Boom. Dead. And I didn't guard properly. You gotta be careful. He can also call in reinforcements. The red bones. That's a red bones. A little too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know? Max HP 5, attack power is 3, and defense is 1. Unlike your average dull bones, even if you pound it to 0 and it crumbles, it totally might revive. Like a zombie. My advice is to get rid of the dull bones and then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing. Once its friends start to fall, it might create some more. Yes, but it only has 1 defense. So if you properly time that, 3 HP. And then the POW block, if you brought one along, I don't know off the top of my head if they are weak to fire flowers. I hit a super guard against Crump. I haven't been trying for super guards, but I did hit one against Crump. And I wasn't paying attention there. I guess I'm just gonna try it out now, why not? I have an extra fire flower I got from an enemy. They are affected by fire. So you can bring a fire flower along if you want to. This is our first one we can actually collect, a Shine Sprite. Collect 3 of those and we can go back to Merlin. I messed up the hammer. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna swap over to Coops. I haven't used him in battle yet. You gotta be careful, like I say like Cooper. If Coops gets jumped on, he will flip over. That attack is different than Cooper's. Cooper was just a hammer copy. Tilt to the side and wait a couple of seconds. Coops is you have to time it perfectly. Anyway. If we ride this block up, we can go through this door and pick up a star piece. Anyway, hit this one back down. I don't want to hit that block up yet. Hang on. Shit. Maybe shit. Maybe. Aha. Yes, shit. Actually, no, not shit. But, to jump properly, I'm actually using my, index finger. I'm holding it X down with my thumb, and I'm jumping with A. Because you can make that jump. I always have trouble with it, but you can make it. Flick the stick? What do you mean? Oh. Just flick it once? I normally hold it and let it go through once or twice. It's not like it changes anything. Anyway, hit it before you fall back down. So you don't have to climb back up the stairs, still flip them back around. I always think I'm going to run out of room before I actually do. You can make it, and there's a star piece over there. And I didn't hit the jump button in time that time. I'm gonna get it eventually, don't worry. I got this. There we go. And yeah, you can see there's nothing else over here. No hidden blocks or anything. And we don't need to go back up them, so just castle key. Okay, this we can go up that. We can go up there if we want, but I'm gonna keep going. That's another Shay fight because I don't have Goombella out. I just flick it. Huh. I feel like I'm gonna miss half the time with it, but... Anyway, swap to Goombella. I have an easier time dodging Koopa Troopas anyway. And I did not mean to jump on him, but I will kill him off anyway. Wow. Level up anyway. Cool. And I have no reason to not, so right now I'm gonna go BP. Wow. Pretty lucky. Huh. It's the first time Pretty Lucky got kicked in. Anyway, gonna swap back to Koops, who didn't heal after. I thought everyone healed after a level up. Apparently, it's only the party member that does it. But you have to hit Koops, hold Koops, and then go through the door. You don't have enough time to walk, and you can talk to the box if you want. But like the last one, you have to get the key first, and. Ah! Mario, look at that. I don't like the look of this. Run! Yes, we gotta run. There's a crack in the wall here, but we don't have Bombette with us. Took me like, what, 10 seconds to get out of there? Follow that path I did. There's only one path out of the room. Man, that was too close. Gotta shake it off. Alright, we have the keys, so let's go open its spooky chest.
What the heck? Hey, guess it's been a long time since anyone came here. A really long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a second. If you can hear my voice, you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun zinging people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here for so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous. Who would do that, really? Wait in a box and curse folks? A real slime ball, that's who. But I'm not a real slime ball, and I would do no such thing, but that should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to if you really don't want to. Let's finding a black key is hard. We already got one. Hey there, boy, am I so glad you found that key. Unbelievable. Ooh, yeah.
Why, only the most idiotic pudding-brained dolt would fall for a scheme like that. The castle's trap prevent anyone who entered this place from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you fated to waste away to a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse. No charge. Oogly, oogly, googly, boogly. Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curse-worthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold R. What a curse. Who curses like me? No one. And I shall show you just how frightful a curse it is. Go on and press R. Press and hold R now. You idiot, press and hold R. And be ashamed. Wait, look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. You're just so much skinny. Do you understand what this curse means for you? Yes. Then farewell, you dumbbells.
It is the spooky month! And we have already been cursed twice. Wow. Anyway, yes. Now we hit R, we turn to paper mode. And we get in here to get the attack effects red badge. Let's put it on. See what it sounds like. Oh, and I have badge points, I guess. I don't need the rest of these right now, so... HP plus. Huh. Sounds like a cricket. A cricket. If we come in here, I believe this is a battle. No, it's just a skeleton. Alright. I was confused for a second. Coops confused me. Anyway. Hit save. And we're just gonna backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit. Just gonna backtrack a little bit. Just a smidge. Just to this room. Because you see there's that key back there, and there's this little hallway. I always thought there was like a hidden block somewhere in here. Anyway, there's a castle key here. I always thought there was something else hidden back here. That there isn't. Unless there's a star piece panel, because I'm not certain of all the star piece panels in this game. Like I was with most of the ones in the first one. This is a game I'm not as familiar with them in. Like the old one, I didn't mention this actually at the start. I'm gonna try and get all the star pieces like I did in this game. Basically do what I did in Paper Mario 64 again in this game. I'm gonna try to get the catalog complete. Or as much as I can. The only thing I'm not 100% sure about is the pit. Though I'm probably gonna do the pit. But I'm gonna try and complete the catalog, all 124 of them. You can see a couple of them now. Look, there's blooper. I love the paint job they get. They look like they're actually painted in there, not just copy and pastes of it. They look like they're in the book. Anyway, crystals. I'm definitely gonna get all these. I'm definitely gonna get all the locations on here. You can already see a couple of them. They're not interconnected. I don't like how this map isn't interconnected like the other, like Paper Mario 64. I'm trying to get all the badges though. I don't know about recipes. Definitely not probably recipes. The pit's the only thing I'm worried about because I haven't done the pit of 100 trials on here before. I've done it on Super Paper Mario. I haven't done it on here. If you come up here, you see there's a badge out of reach. Yeah. But yes, I've done the pit on a Super Paper Mario. I haven't done it on here yet. So I was right. There's a star piece panel in there, huh? I know there's a star piece back there we're gonna get. But first we have to hit this block. And then this one. And then suicide. No. There's a ledge here. That block, by the way, is halfway through the castle. That save point and heal block. Or that heal block and the save point that's in the room before. It's about halfway through the castle. We're almost done with it. Jumping doesn't do anything right now. But... oh. I'm not worried about time, so I'm not just going to flick it and let it go. But I know it's in the pit. I know there's badges hidden in the pit. I know which badge is at the bottom of the pit. I know it's the special thing at level 50 is. Like, I've looked into the pit. I've watched people do speedruns of the pit. All that jazz. And if I did do the pit, I know what's, I would have a guide up on the side to also look at what's, hey, what's coming up, what's doing this, and stuff like that. Actually, I went and looked at the other people streaming Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door on Twitch beforehand, and there was a guy streaming pit runs. Or at least a pit run. Anyway, we go in this store first.
Huh? Oh my, who's that? Who's this handsome piece of cheese? Who's this handsome piece of cheese? I can't believe there are other thieves here besides me. How very strange.
I think Flurry's more southern, so that's why I'm not... I thought about giving Miss Mouse a southern accent, but...
giving her like a Dolly Parton type voice,
it wasn't Dolly Parton, but... give her a southern voice. But anyway... hey, who are you?
Me? Well, I'm Miss Mouse, the globe-trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? I heard there were some rare value badges here in this castle, and that's why I'm here. But the very question is, why are people like you roaming in such a run-down place? Well, you see, we're here to beat Hooktail and, get the Crystal Star. So don't think we'll let you get to that Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are. Crystal Star, you say? I didn't know a thing like that was hidden in such a castle. Sounds intriguing. Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me hearing. Darn. But that's okay. You were looking for the Crystal Star first. And I already found the badge I was after, so I'll let you get your Crystal Star. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It means I must say bye-bye for now, Mr. Cutie. I know, it's sad we just met, and already it's time to say farewell, alas. Oh my, you're so bold. Is that legal? Oh, and I almost forgot. I have a little secret to share with you. Someone's castle's a badge that'll help you best Hooktail, or so I've heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already, maybe not. If you're going to fight Hooktail, I recommend finding that badge first. Well, take care, handsome man, mustache man. Let's get together again real soon. Huh. A badge? This CR and ICKIT sounded object. Huh, I wonder what that could be. I wonder what her story is. I bet it's an interesting one, full of romance. If I had to pick a character to voice her off, whoever voices Bayonetta would do a perfect Miss Mouse impression. Anyway, this is the first time unless you buy one, you get a honey syrup in the game. I believe, yes. There's a live stream down here. I recommend carrying that live stream around with you. Like the old game, if you have it in your inventory and die, it will revive you with 5 health. I think I have 10.
think I have 10 items on me. 4, so it's 2, 6 items. Yeah, I have 10 items on me. I guess I'm just that good. For record, I know what you meant and you spelled the word wrong in case you didn't know. But, this game is easy to a certain extent, in my opinion. Like, as a kid, this game wasn't that easy. Then again, I was a kid, but, ugh. Watch this, though. I haven't showed it off yet, but Cooper has a power shell attack. It's like Cooper's. I actually called him Cooper. It's Coops. Coops has one too. The start of this game, once you... I keep saying once you know what you're doing. In my opinion, it's hard if you don't know what you're doing in general at all. I remember dying a lot as a kid because I didn't like fighting enemies all that often. I still don't like fighting enemies now, and I was just considering the ramifications of using this. Ugh. That's why I don't flick. Really? But, yeah. But as a kid, I didn't use stuff like, everyone uses power pluses now and stuff like that. I didn't as a kid, and I hate when I accidentally jump on enemies that it has no effect on. I'm just gonna jump in power shell again. If you wanted, you could have multi-bounced and then power shelled over all of them, but it wouldn't have dealt 2 damage. Like, as a kid, when I first played this, I was 4 when this game came out. I'm pretty sure I was 5 when I got it for Christmas, or for my birthday one year. I either got it that year it came out when I was 4, or I got it when I was 5. I don't remember. My parents might. They're the ones that got it for me, so they'll probably remember. And as you can imagine, a 4 and 5-year-old is not good. A 4 or 5-year-old isn't good at video games in general. I want that. So, I even had... I want to buy it again, but I had I got the game, a brand new GameCube cartridge, and a brand new GameCube cartridge, so I can make a new profile on it. I wouldn't have to worry about deleting another game or anyone's save file, because at the time we had small GameCube cartridges that we got together that we played a bunch of games on, so it was, a lot of them were full up on space. So I got my own for this game with it, and I got the strategy guide with it. It was my dad's idea to throw that one in, to throw the strategy guide in with it. Anyway, grab this. And I really wish we could hold Coops to ride this back up here. I don't know how, though. But we can jump down and get the last stand P badge and just slowly make our way back up. But we can... Yeah, I'm going to heal right here. Probably should have switched... Nah. It doesn't matter. Actually, I will switch to Goombella just because I know the enemies we're going to be fighting next. But... Hang on. Sorry. But yeah. I had the strategy guide with it growing up. And I still didn't play well. I got what? Oh. Forgot about this. Wow. Anyway. But yeah. I want to buy it again. Just to have it for my... Just to have it. So I can keep it. God. I forgot about this too. I'll switch to her right before the doorway. Alright? Right before the next doorway I have to actually get to. I remember I could never do this mechanic. I always had trouble with it. I also remember my mom beat this game. There's a shine sprite there. Castle key. I think... Yeah, it should be 3 shines. There's 3 shine sprites. I want to say it's 9, so 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. 13 star pieces, and I will have 15 in between chapters, assuming the west side actually does unlock for me. Which, no, it does, because you can do pre-hooktail runs of the pit of 100 trials. And that unlocks now. Once you unlock Hooktail's castle, access to it with Coops, you unlock the west side of Rogueport. The contact lens shows up. I want to skip these battles. Yeah, I'm not about to level up, so... Those battles have 4 enemies each, I believe, and I'm still shocked I have not gotten hit by it. Anyway. Take a look at our badge setup right now. I don't want Last Stand P. I think I'm going to keep this on. Keep it like this. I don't need power bounce for this fight. I suck at action commands anyway, so... But like, look at that castle in the background. Look at that. Look at this. It just looks like someone built it out of cardboard still to me. That one has a lot of enemies. I know that battle. This is where I ended off my personal profile. Still same level. I probably did about the same amount of battles, honestly. Save? You gain access to the west side before Hooktail's castle, and I know this because... you can get to the pit before it. Right? Let me look it up. I'm not running away, but I do want to look. I know you can glitch into it before. Contact lenses, 1,000-year door. Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door. Thank you. Completing chapter 1 actually gives you the contact lens. You are right. I'm thinking the pit unlocks because you can use the there's a way to get to the pit from the 1,000-year door that unlocks after you get the ability to turn into a paper, after you get the second curse. Anyway.
Who dareth approacheth me? Who dareth approacheth me?
I know Hooktail's a girl for record, I just can't really do a girl voices that well.
So, you're friends of the strange garbed one who came earlier. I didn't expect more to come to steal a treasure I protect. Such rashness. That was foolish, I fear. Do you really think you can beat me? But you're so small, and you don't appear tasty. I suppose you might make a good snack. And the bottoms of your feet smell like they might make good sauce with some spices. Well, I do love it. A good sauce.
Or whatever she said, I kind of skipped through it.
Snack time, little appetizers. But which one of you little morsels should I taste first?
Yes, we'll have the Power Plus for Chapter 2, which in my opinion is broken as fuck. You can get it before even starting Chapter 2. Boom!
Blah, that's awful sound. It sounds like a cricket. How did you know?
Stop that this instant. I had no clue cricket was her weakness. I didn't think of a cricket. Begins with a CR, ends with an ICKIT. Who would have thought just put those two terms together? A cricket. A cricket.
I really got really bad food poisoning once when I ate a cricket. I hate them. Oh, fight it, Hooky. Just a cricket chirp makes me feel woozy.
That's Hooktail. Max HP 20, attack powers 5, and defense is 1. It'll stomp and munch on you, and it has more dragonish attack, stinky, fiery breath. It's tricky, especially when it's losing, and I'll try to fool you into being merciful. Oh yeah, and one more thing. It hates things that start with CR and end with Akit. I suppose there's something related to that somewhere in this castle. Did we find it? Yes, that sound effect R badge.
Oh, must not. Yeah, poor tummy. Oh, still very woozy.
I don't honestly remember what it does exactly, but it's not like it costs badge points to put on. It's half health, right? We need to get her down to. Well, obviously not. Oh, I had an itch, so I wasn't going to be able to do the action command.
Oh, wait, hold up a minute. Oh, give up, please. It won't be so bad anymore, I promise. In fact, I'm sorry for everything. Ugh, yeah. To prove it, I'll give you 1,000 coins. What do you say? Can you forgive me?
Keep your coins, fiend. I'm already getting more from the town of Petalburg. What? You must be joking. You don't need any coins? Well then, how about a lovely, rare, extra special badge you have? Ooh. It's one of a kind. It's limited time. Wait. Rare badge. Miss Mouse already stole it. Keep it, you cad. Ugh, really? I suppose I can apologize by letting you smell the bottoms of my feet. Bottoms of your feet, you say? This is one of those games. I blame this game for how kids turn out, right? People pay good money to do this. I'm completely honest right now, really. So, can I take a whiff of the rich yet delicate scent of the world's most well-renowned feet? That's disgusting. You aren't a very trusting fellow, are you? It's important to be able to trust someone you know. Ugh, I guess I could better. And then half the audience into her mouth. Okay, maybe not half, but she eats 10 people. That's just terrible. Oh, and now my strength has returned to me. That's it. Enough of this, Mario. Let's finish him off once and for all. I thought Hooktail was a girl. Let's finish him off. I know at least one of them's a girl. Boom. Why do I always have to feel so pain every time I hear a cricket? Ow. Dang. Free! Why? There's still so much I wanted to do with my life. So many meals. And now that she's dead, I can smell her feet. For free! I get both deals, baby. Give me cum to pop. I mean, yes, we did it, Mario. All we have to do now is search for that crystal star we can't seem to locate.
I'm out to find out.
Whoa, it can't be. Dad.
Hey, you're Coops. Hey, son, you've gotten so big since I last saw you.
Well, yeah, I guess I have. But who cares, Dad? I mean, golly, what happened to you? Where have you been all this time?
Well, I came here a while back to deal with Hooktail and all's well and good, but just before my finishing blow, she played a trick on me, gobbled me down whole.
He again.
I've been hiding in my shell for the 10 years since then inside Hooktail's belly, and boy was it nasty. Yuck, I'm so glad to finally get out.
Honestly, Dad, do you know how worried about you, Ugh, excuse me. For 10 long years, we all thought we thought your game was over. He's in the underwear.
Oh, sorry, son, but I'm okay. That's good, right? We're together now, right? Hey, speaking of which, what the heck are you doing anyway?
Oh, come on, Dad. I came here to defeat Hooktail, who's been wreaking havoc in town. And Mr. Mario here is looking for a gem called the Crystal Star.
Huh? Crystal Star? This wouldn't be what you're thinking about, right? Talking about, right?
What's that?
Well, I found it down there at Hooktail's belly. Nice, huh? I kept it as a souvenir. So this is the thing you were looking for? Perfect, just perfect. You can have it. Come now, I won't take no for an answer. You're Coops' friend. Please, take it.
Yeah!
You got a Crystal Star, and now you learn the special move Earth Drummer.
End of chapter.
Mario and friends finally got a crystal star in the castle after defeating Hooktail. Koops even reunited with his long-lost father, whom he thought was dead. Yet they were unable to learn anything about the whereabouts of the princess. Where could Princess Peach be? Yes, Mario's adventure has only just begun. Save all game progress up to this point? Sure! Your progress was saved. Blink, blink. Peach!
Oh, Grand Exalted Grotus, we brought you the Princess Peach you've ordered, sir.
Well, my pet. Isn't it about time you told us where the map is?
Where the map is. Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
There's no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nauts are not all rainbows and lollipops, I assure you. We're quite nasty.
Grotus, sir, I have news.
Report at once. You know that crystal star we thought maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it. Well, somebody nabbed it. What did you say? Somebody else is after the crystal stars. And he defeated that hooked-out creature, you say. Speak, soldier.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's more too. See, according to the report, it was a mustached dude in a red hat and blue overalls who pulled the job.
Mario!
Excuse me? Mario.
Oh no!
I see. So you know this Mario, do you? This fool matters not at all. I know all about him before long. That I promise. I grow bored of talking. Take Princess Peach back to the holding room. Yes, sir. And men, take good care of Princess Peach. Understand? She is not to be harmed. You got it, sir. Well, Lord Crump, if this Mario character has the map, then it's highly likely he'll find the crystal star we're hunting in Bogly Woods. You must return there immediately and hasten the excavation. It must not fail.
What was that? Oh, sure, Roger Grotus. And with that, pow, I'm gone.
I wonder if sending Lord Crump there alone is wise. He is a bit out there. It's not. I summon you. You rang, dude? I mean, sir. Yeah, you rang, sir. Grotus, dude. Grotus, sir. Grotus, sir. Shut up and go get the Shadow Sirens over here. The Shadow Sirens, sir? But they... I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Go get them now. Gotcha. The Honorable Grotus has need of us.
Then we arrive without delay.
Pray tell, did the princess tell you where the map is?
Stealing your tongue, Bedlam. You would already have it if you'd snatched her earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map.
It wasn't my fault, truly. There were too many prying eyes there, too many. Besides, a strange old man showed up at the moment of truth and we had to retreat. Why worry? All we need to do now is find this Mario and steal the map, yes?
Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you that map is vital to the X-Naut plan? I will have my men prepare all available information on this Mario. But for now, hear me, Bedlam. You Shadow Sirens must take care of this troublemaker. Fear not, sire. I, Bedlam, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies. Maryland, Vivian, come, we got a job to do.
All the girl characters except for Goombella in this game are overly sexualized. Change my opinion.
Oh dear, here we go again.
Oh, and Peach. Peach too. Every other female in this game overly sexualized. And Frankie. Frankie's an exception too. Every other one. Nope, I am not adding on to that list. Frankie, Peach, Goombella. Otherwise, all overly sexualized. Even Merly and Merlovely.
I can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Mario Toadsworth must be worried sick. But hang on a moment. Where in the world am I? It's so unfamiliar. I wish at least Mario Toadsworth know that I've been caught.
Oh, what's this way? Yes, it's a bathroom. I feel like this is a lot better than the other one.
What a lovely shower. No soap scum even. Wow, I wonder if it works.
Strips off before checking that the shower works. I didn't know that at first, so I watched a video on Easter eggs in this game. She actually goes da 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 da. Bum ba ba da da da. Anyway, something I wish stayed for the rest of the intermission is her hair's in a bun, in a ponytail.
How refreshing. I feel like a new princess.
Yeah, it's a ponytail. Her hair's in a ponytail, and I think this looks actually nice, unique, and cute on her. I really wish they did more like they kept it, but once you walk out, it's back to normal.
What was that? Hey, how odd. The doors open by themselves.
I wonder if it's Twink.
Weird. It doesn't look like anyone's around.
Koopa Trolls would never leave Peach's door just unguarded.
How do I keep making these doors open? How odd.
No bathroom we can see. Remember, we get one wall cut off. There could be a door to the bathroom on that wall that we don't see. We only see 3 of the walls.
Hello, Princess Peach.
Huh? What? Who said that? Where are you?
How amusing. I am right here before your eyes. I am this laboratory's main computer. I am the Tech XS. Many call me Tech. You may. Sir Grotus created me to be the perfect computer, one that is flawless in its reason.
Grotus! Wait, he's that awful dome-headed thing who interrogated me, right?
Sir Grotus is not awful. He is a very great person. He is marvelous.
Well, I don't think so. But I doubt I'll change your mind, so I'm wondering, why did you leave me here?
I am unsure. An unusual program deviation occurred when I observed you earlier. My higher brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. Also, an unidentified impulse sped through my processors. These events are new to me. There is more to this phenomenon as well. I ran diagnostic programs, and their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Such a compulsion has no precedence. Cause unknown. I, the perfect computer. I must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. That is why I led you here.
Wait, did you just say you wanted to observe me? To know more about me? Could it be that you... No, impossible. It can't be. You're a computer.
What has happened to me?
If you know my malfunction, you must tell me of it.
Oh, I couldn't really because it's just too weird.
Please, tell me, please. I am the world's best computer. I am perfect.
Tech is not a simp. He does make you dance with yourself. No, he's not a simp.
There should not be anything that I do not understand. Please.
Well, maybe it is possible that you're in love with me?
Love. What is love? I cannot compute this.
Wait, you don't know what love is? Love, how do I explain? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. It makes you feel happy just to see that person happy, smiling, having fun. When you love someone, you will do anything to help when he or she is in trouble.
Happiness. Fun. I have definitions for these words, but my programming is insufficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. Excuse me. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I am a perfect computer.
Comprehend? Love? Love's not something you comprehend, Zach. You feel it.
Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love?
What? You're a computer. Why would you care about love? Also, where's your dick?
I am perfect. There must be nothing that I cannot comprehend. Nothing. That is why you must help me understand this thing called love. Please. If you have any wishes that I can grant you in exchange, I will grant them. But of course, I am unable to grant such a wish as letting you escape.
What? Are you insane? You extras kidnapped me like common Koopas. And now you call me in here and ask me to teach you the meaning of love? I should spit on your screen. You grant me wishes? Huh? Why should I believe you?
I understand you are angry. That's emotion I comprehend. You need not teach me now. But I must learn of this thing. I must. There is no alternative. I must be a perfect computer. This is why, if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant you wishes.
Simp. He's a simp for learning. That's what tech is.
Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now tell me your wish.
Are you sure? Well, okay, here goes. Can I contact someone? The sooner the better.
Yes, of course you may. Use my communicator to send wireless mail to anyone you want. If you wish, you can use it right now. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of you, enter the recipient, address, and message.
You mean this keyboard? Alright, let me give you this. Let me give this a shot. Okay, it's ready, Tech. Could you send it?
The message has been sent. For the time being, you may return to your room. I will call you in again when I want to ask you something.
I wonder how many X-Nauts actually watched porn on tech.
Okay then. Good night.
Good night, Princess Peach.
Yes, I would like to save all my progress up to this point. Glad that Peach intermission's over. We can get back to Mario. Totally nothing else. Hey, I'm thirsty. Sorry. Especially because I'm about to do this.
Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, has arrived. Hold your applause, minions. But now that I'm here, Cammy, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me?
Great Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Cammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait at the rear of the room.
Whoa!
Hang on. Take that, bitch.
Talk back to your king? To your king?
So the other day I saw Lord Bowser gazing longingly at a photo of Princess Peach. You may want to put a cork in it, man. Oh, I tell you, the look on his face when he was mooning over that thing, huh? Yeah, Lord Bowser.
Well, I'm dying to hear the rest of your hilarious story, Mr. Comedian. Do share. Raw.
Lord Bowser, I have been training day and night to help you conquer the world. Should the time come, I shall be ready. Order me as you please, your surliness.
Oh, super. In that case, are you to do some sit-ups, Tubby?
I think it's funny how he interacts with his minions.
Hail, Lord Bowser. Hail, Lord Bowser. Lord Bowser, please, if it's no trouble, head to the rear of the hall.
Fine, I'll stop talking with you guys.
Lord Bowser.
Rip Cammy Koopa, last game she ever is in. Right? I don't think she's in any of the Mario and Luigi games after this. I think she's in ones before this, but I don't think she's in any after this game. Anyway.
I've just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord.
I bet you are, Cammy Koopa. Now out with it. Why have you called me here?
Please, your grumpiness. Don't be so impatient with your poor servant. Ahem. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Rogueport.
Well, am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. You're gonna call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Sheesh.
Yes, well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario is, go-karting without you.
Oh no. I mean,
Mario is hunting for an amazing treasure.
Treasure?
Yes, Mario's gone in search of a star-shaped jewels known as the Crystal Stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value.
The crystal stars, you say? That sounds like a good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, brainy hag, you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs?
sure, you bet I do.
Do I? I love fried eggs. Love them, but what a weird question. Why do you ask?
Well, during Mario's recon, I stopped in a lovely place called Petal Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic, having some eggs and toast, and of course I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser.
Airhead, a picnic, you moron. There's no time for fun. See, this is why my evil plans always derail, because you clods always goof off. Ah!
Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure. Huh? What's this?
Kamek.
What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news. Some bold-faced fool abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport.
What? Tell me you're lying, Cammy. How? When? Where? Who'd do such a thing besides me?
I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation's ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however, the princess has been kidnapped.
Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her back.
But your grunginess weighed up.
Yes. In addition to Peach intermissions, we also have Bowser intermissions. It will go chapter, Peach intermission, Bowser intermission, wrap up of chapter, and then Mario intermission technically. The intermission between chapters 1 and 2. Yeah, that was a long time, but exposition's exposition.
Coops, my lad, are you telling me that you're going with Mario?
That's right, Dad. I'm gonna continue traveling with Mario, and then, well, I'm gonna come back as a strong Koopa like you, Dad.
Oh, nicely said, young Coops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You're my son, Coops, and I'm your father.
Koops, my sweet.
I'll be here waiting for you to prove yourself.
Man, just saying, if anything happens, you can always come home, Coops. Don't you ever forget that. This village will always be your home.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off.
You have fun, Murphy.
That's Mario. It's a Mario. Oh, come on. I bet you'd remember if I was a Chris Pratt.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. You know farewells. So, where are we going?
Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario? The bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door, and when it's done, the star shall guide the bearer to the crystal star with pure light. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point to the next. That's what the book says. So, which means, if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door, so that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on that magic map? Exactly. Come on, let's go. Yep. And if you look, the traveling sisters are gone. But we can come up here. Grab this. We'll walk out of here. And I'm not starting chapter 2 tonight, but I'm gonna keep going for fun. I'm gonna keep everything on me, why not? Mario, okay? You're totally shaking. Do you need the bathroom? Email. Oh, it's that a mailbox SP? Cool, with the light? Hey, who's that mail from?
My dearest Mario, I saw this letter and I hope that it reaches you safely. I'm being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent to you earlier. They may not be hoping to use it. They may be hoping to use it to find objects they call the crystal stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling that it's not anything positive. Mario, please collect these crystal stars before they do. You must! They are already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. Please don't worry about me, Princess Peach.
Wow, wait a second. Is that from Princess Peach? The princess? So that means she's okay, and at least she's not hurt. But it sounds like whoever kidnapped Princess Peach is also after the stars. Ah, it's the fight with 4 of them. We actually did, I'm not going to show it off, but we did, I still haven't used Sweet Treat, actually. We did unlock a second one, Earth Tremor. It will deal ground damage to all enemies. The ground will start going waves up and down. And you have to hit A, you have to time your A buttons correctly as a red line goes across a bar and fills it up. You have to hit A with the circles, and depending on how many of those you can get through, you'll level up. You'll hit the ground and it'll make it go higher and higher and higher and higher. It's useful early game-ish, but it costs 2 SP and you have only 2 SP. It's a lot more useful than freaking Malamar's. A lot of the Star Spirits, in my opinion, the Star Spirit powers, in my opinion, a lot of them were useless. And a lot of the crystal stars in this game are a lot more useful. Like, Showstopper works a lot more than Up and Away, even though it's the same ability. They both will instantly kill or remove enemies from battle. Anyway, we are gonna go down there right now for 2 reasons. 1, we will get automatically kicked back out. to. We can now do this. There's that door right there. I'm not going to go in it. It is a room that we cannot do anything in yet. No, we can't do. You can't use it yet. So I'm going to skip the spinias. We can't get... There's a badge back there I thought we could get, but we can't yet. Hang on, I got a text I gotta reply to real quick. Alright. Sorry, it was something, not an emergency, but an emergency at the same time-ish kind of thing. Anyway, I'm gonna use it to fly over the crystal star platform and over to this side. And up here to hit this. Now, this is what I was talking about. This room is the pit of 100 trials. If you go down into this pipe, it's the pit of 100 trials. You can go down there and do it as early as getting this ability. Deepest level is 0. I haven't been in it yet. I have hit 0 power bounces in a row so far, and I've found 13 out of 100 star pieces. And I've found 14 out of 100 star pieces. This is where that counter is. The star piece counter and power bounce counter in the game, at least. There's a different way into here. This is that entrance. When you leave the pit, if you leave the pit in the middle of the pit, you will get put out here and you have to start over fresh. That's what that is. But yeah. I'm not going to do the pit right now. Okay, Mario, you ready? Hold that crystal star up. Now, where's the next crystal star? A tree. Location of crystal stars been recorded on your magical map. Ooh, check it out, Mario. The location of the next crystal star has appeared. But I have no idea where that is. Okay, I guess we ought to let Professor Franklin tell us what that place is. Yes. We automatically get kicked back to Professor Franklin every time we find the next crystal star location.
Wait. I see. Crystal clear.
Great pun. Come on. Where's the next crystal star, Professor?
It's in the Bogley Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there.
A great tree in the Bogley Woods? Okay.
About these woods, I think some odd creatures live there. If memory serves, there's a pipe beneath town that leads to those woods.
Excuse me. By the way, Professor, about Princess Peach. Not long ago, Mario received an email from her. It said that the people who kidnapped her are also looking for the crystal stars. And the worst part, she said that she doesn't even know where she is.
Oh, if Princess Peach kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could that treasure be... too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars in that map.
Then we'll head for the Bogley Woods to find the next crystal star. Let's do it.
Yes, I recommend you do just that and find it before the princess's captors do. Don't be hasty. If you low on items or health, drop by the shop or in first. I'll keep researching.
Excuse me.
I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure.
Sun, moon, puny star. That's an interesting configuration, that top corner. But anyway, we can tell right here, by the way, I did not miss any skippable things. Alright, I was just gonna get the star pieces on the left side of town, and then go on the west side of town. Yeah, left side of town, and then go to sleep for the night. I wasn't gonna get the sewer explore in it or go to chapter 2 for record. I was just gonna get the ones on out in the open. You have a good night though. Anyway, this is Luigi. We'll talk to him tomorrow too. I'm just gonna get the start pieces and get the power pluses. While we're doing it, we'll do a wrap up though tonight. Hang on. He's out here to signal that the contact lens is in. 10 coins. You have to buy it. Mushrooms will no longer be available here for record. I'll get to him in a minute.
Did you bring my contact lens, Mr. Squishy? A contact lens? Oh, sweet relief, thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see. Oh, I'm so happy. Be careful from now on. People don't generally like having their stuff stomped on.
Hey, yo! I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. You got a further look with your mind? You want to buy something?
4 badges. This is learn the timing for the stylish commands. I haven't actually used this one before. Slow go, same as the last one. 0 BP makes Mario slow. Mega Rush, when I'm in peril, attack goes up by 5. And Double Pain, you take double damage. I'm gonna buy Slow Go and Double Pain. Keep my other coins on me. Anyway, back here is a star piece right here. This is the west side of Rogueport. There's 2 houses right here. Those are houses, apartments, kind of thing. This is the Pianta Parlor. This is a scam that I'm going to buy and participate in anyway. Every day's a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. With new numbers every day, the lottery's fun and exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more. Sure! That's the way. Happy Lucky Lottery is so special. You pick numbers that you might win each day. Just buy your numbers here one at a time. Buy another if you change your mind. Then check back later on in the board to see if the number you have has come in. If your number matches the day's draw, you get a super happy lucky prize. The day's number is drawn each night at midnight. If you play and check the board every day, your number is sure to come in eventually. And when I say midnight, I mean according to your Nintendo GameCube clock. So go ahead, buy a number, only 10 coins for a new customer. Yes, 0149. So we can check the board, and our numbers is 1197. No, my numbers, one of them technically matches, I believe. But I believe the first one has to match, then the second, then the third, and then the fourth. Or the other way around, the fourth, the third, the second, and the first. I forget which order it has to match in, but I know it's left to right or right to left. Anyway, it's a key item one. You get a mushroom every day, you don't. There's a video Strider X put out saying about how Double Pain and Slow Go real ways to play the game. Now there's a video that Strider put out saying about how it's a rig system. The best price is a Power Plus. I believe it's like a Power Plus one time and then like a 3 gold bar every other time after that. Or it might be infinite power pluses or something like that. But it's a rigged system that you can't actually win. I just wanted those star pieces. So now I have 16, and I want to get this before I go off for the night. Because having it this early is kind of dumb. And I've never had it this early before. I've always waited to get it. Talk to Dazzle here. And we can now buy any of the badges. I typically go for quick change. I'll typically will buy like Item Hog or Heart Finder and the Attack Effects Y badge before doing this. Before getting into the badge setup here. Before I realize, wait, I can save up for Power Plus or for quick change. I'm gonna get the Power Plus though. I can also get the Attack Effects Y badge, but I'm not going to. And we're gonna sort it by the BP needed, like I like it. I'm gonna get off Happy Heart, HP Plus, and Close Call, and put on the Power Plus. Now our attacks are boosted by 1, and it is awesome. And we're gonna save here. You know what? I'm gonna finish up talking, and then go to and then continue. I am so happy I'm starting playing this game again. Next time I'm going to be properly exploring the west side of Rogueport, properly finishing off the east side and exploring it fully, and then talking with Luigi, upgrading a partner, and then upgrading a partner, because I have 4 shine sprites and you need 3 to do it. I've been playing for about 3.5 hours now. 3 hours and 40 minutes. I will be getting more into it and starting chapter 2, which is sort of still dialogue heavy, but it's not going to be as tutorial-y dialogue as it is here. We're going to be getting into that, and then that is what's happening next Monday. Tomorrow, though, we are continuing with the beach zone and iceberg zones in Poke Park Wii. The Professor Oak Challenge there. We should be completing the iceberg and we should be starting, I should say, the beach and iceberg zones. I've walked into it but haven't properly started it. So I hope you all have a great day. Yeah. Hope you all had a great night and stuff. In case you're watching this back on YouTube, feel free to go over and follow me on Twitch so you can follow and catch it live. And I will see you all in the next video, guys. Thank you for everyone who came out to watch tonight.